Hi, I'm Hannah from eBay, and today I'm talking to Michael Cleary from Genuine Parts UK NI Limited. Michael, hello, and thank you for joining us on this call.
Hi, Hannah. How are you? Are you keeping
I'm
well?
really good, really good. So
Happy
I'm
days.
really excited to hear a bit more about your business and your story.
Yeah.
So let's kick off by just talking about you. Tell us a bit about yourself and your store, and how did it all start?
Basically, I'm an electrician by trade. My brother and I worked in Australia for 2 years, and on commencing home from Australia, we wanted to come home with the ambition of starting a company and trying to make a wee bit of a name for ourselves. Um, from that, we kind of started an eBay. We didn't really know how eBay worked from a seller's point of view. It was more so from a buying point of view at that stage. But from the 2 year trip that we've come home, it's been brilliant, and we've had a lot of support from eBay.
So, what
So it
was
is.
behind the decision to start selling on eBay? You mentioned that you buy on eBay. So, was
Yeah,
that where it came from?
pretty much. Yeah, we used eBay quite a bit out in Australia whenever we were there, getting different tools and different things we needed, and we knew how eBay worked from a buying perspective, but we had absolutely no clue whatsoever how it worked from a selling point of view. Now, from the get go, we didn't use a private account. We opened up a business account, which
Okay.
was quite, you know, big in the sense that we were really trying to make a go of it. We listed the parts from the job lot that we received, and little did we know or how easy the eBay platform was to use.
What
Yep.
about successes along the way? What do you think your biggest success has been?
I think our biggest success was winning the eBay award, to be honest with you, and I think initially applying for the eBay award last year was quite scary, and we didn't really think we stood a chance, to be honest with you, and even becoming a runner-up type of thing, as opposed to getting an award. But I think whenever we filled out the speech section in the application process, it was very very easy to do, and whenever you're filling out that speech section and you read it back to yourself, it's only then you start to realize what you've achieved yourself. So I think we're in our own little success story in a way as well, which has been great.
How did you hear about the awards?
Um, I think the awards, we had seen a lot of promotional stuff that eBay had done coming up to the awards and the application process, and we had watched all the other sellers from the previous year, their success stories and how well they've got on, and how they built their relationship with eBay from winning the awards as well, which was great, and initially we thought if we're in potentially with a chance of getting an award, the support that we would receive would really really help to push our business forward as well, so
Yeah. So, what do you think winning has meant to you and the business?
I think it's been absolutely amazing. We've like, for example, our sales, whenever we won the award last year, we were sitting around 100K in revenue. Our sales a year on from winning the award has quadrupled. Like, our revenue now is coming in at 350,000, and our projected revenue for the next financial year would be in and around 500,000. So I think going from nothing 3 years ago, to starting a company, having to live in a company, and getting all our family involved, and having everybody in payroll and all that type of thing has been brilliant.
That's fantastic. What a growth story.
It's been such a learning curve. So it has, it's been amazing. But see the other side of it too. We've met a lot of great people, like even from the awards night, meeting all the other sellers, hearing their success stories, and we kind of met a lot of great people along the way, as well, which has been good.
So, what do you think made your application stand out?
I think, to be honest, our application stood out because we had such a story, and it wasn't until I initially read our speech back, and realised, how far we had come. But I think what helped us out as well, not only did we do the speech, we also put the video in. So we got a local videographer to make up a video for us as well. And I think the two of them kind of went hand in hand with one another.
What inspired you to make the video?
Initially, I thought, if we make this video, it'll show, like, it'll be great to look back on in a couple of years' time. And at that stage, we didn't really know what direction the business was headed, if it was going to work out, if we were going to keep at it, that type of thing. But even now, like I watched the video back last night, just for a wee bit of inspiration, and it's amazing to see how far we've come a year. Like that video we got made was filmed in our old unit. Um, I'm watching it back and then watching the eBay award video from the night, and comparing the two has been just mental.
And what about your relationship with eBay? How has that changed since winning?
It's been a hell of a lot better. Obviously from winning you get the concierge service, and with that concierge service comes basically it's a full package of support. Um, I know with us being based in Northern Ireland, whenever we contact concierge or concierge contact us, we're generally put through to their Dublin branch, which is based down south in Ireland. And to be honest with you, I quite know a lot of the concierge team down there, but on a first name basis, because we would be dealing with them day in, day out. And it's not even that you're talking to them about eBay. Sometimes you find yourselves, drifting into conversation about the weather and different things. And I think even during the pandemic, it got to a stage where we were kind of asking the concierge guys and people down in Dublin how they were coping with it all too, and vice versa. So I think it's been great the support that we've received.
So, how did the pandemic affect you and your business?
To be honest, at the start of lockdown there in March, car parts did slow up for us a wee bit. But I think we were lucky in the sense that we were selling online. We were able to adapt to these new circumstances and adapt to what the consumer wanted. Obviously with a lot of bricks and mortar shops shut, um, people were at home, they were looking DIY stuff, they were looking homeware stuff, baking trays, all them different essentials that people needed, obviously whenever they were locked up in their house type of thing. So we brought out all these different DIY lines, all these different homeware lines, and kind of adapted to the nature of what was going on, at the time. And it's been great. Like we still, even though the car parts have picked up now again, we still continue to sell these lines as well. So we've kind of moved from selling car parts into all these different categories now, and I think it's endless in a sense where you could sell anything on eBay, literally anything.
Well, it's a fantastic story, and thank you so much for sharing it in such rich detail.
Yeah, you're okay. No worries. Thank you, Hannah.
So, if you think that you've got what it takes to win the eBay for Business Awards 2020, go to ebayawards.com.
Get more tips and guidance from the eBay team by subscribing to our channel on YouTube and click the bell icon to enable notifications. YouTube will let you know as soon as new videos are available.